Hello everybody and welcome to My Opinion. I am the Seventh Sword and I wanted to give you my opinion and my take on Gaming.Youtube and what I hope it's going to be and what I actually think it's going to be. But first, before all that, just to get my point across, I want to introduce you guys to something that a group and I have started. It's called #SupportSmallChannels. It's a fantastic idea because right now, let's be honest, there is no support for small channels at all. In fact, there's zero support out there for anyone who's starting up or who is still, small and can't get their content out there. YouTube is definitely centered on, let's promote the big channels, let's promote the big guys out there, because they're the ones that make us the money. But what YouTube doesn't realize is there's a vast, vast ocean of high quality content creators out there. And if they just featured small channels like Small Channel of the Month or Small Channels of the Month or something like that, they could easily bump up these small channels into becoming bigger YouTubers, and then they'd make more money that way. And then we would see more success from small YouTubers. And instead of rewarding luck, we would reward hard work. This actually all goes for Twitch as well. There are several streamers out there that do not get the recognition that they deserve, and it's even harder on Twitch because you're doing it live. So if no one shows up live, that's kind of it. That's it. You're done. You recorded it, and you got 4 people on your stream, and you just have to consistently go back. And you know what? It is meaningful. I'm not saying it's not meaningful. You get those 2 or 3 people that watch your stream, and you communicate with them, and it is a blast. It is phenomenal. But you know what? Even on YouTube, you stand more of a chance because your video is there forever. I know that Twitch archives it, but I really don't even know how successful the archive footage really is on Twitch. People usually go there just to see it live. And if you're going to archive it and then put it on YouTube, then you have a better chance. But if you don't, good luck. I mean, there's no support at all for new streamers on Twitch. Nothing. They just go off of what currently has the most views. I'm like, hey, watch this. This guy's getting views. Go watch it. That's it. Again, luck-based. Completely luck-based. And now this is where I lead into what I hope that Gaming.Youtube will become. I hope that Gaming.Youtube will become what Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo and Steam have done for indie developers. I want to see Gaming.Youtube be a place where small channels actually thrive instead of the bigger ones. I actually want to see our content getting posted more there. Find out what's new. Find out the new exciting people on YouTube, the people that no one has seen yet. Look at these awesome people that no one even knows exist. This is insane. And this is where it would become ridiculous if that happened, because indie games are becoming phenomenally popular. I don't even know if you can call them indie developers anymore because they're just getting so much traction. Yes, they are indie developers because they don't belong to a studio and they can make their own content, and that's awesome. And it's fantastic that you can become successul in this day and age being independent and creating your content. And I want the same thing to start happening to YouTubers. I want the same thing. I just want everyone out there to have an equal chance. Because right now it does boil down to luck, and that's just unfortunate. I mean, PewDiePie shouted out Jacksepticeye, and now all of a sudden, bam, he's successful. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it, I'm just saying he got lucky. If that shout out never had happened, he would still probably be stuck at I don't know. He wouldn't probably be where he is today without that shout out from someone who has 30 million subscribers, I'll tell you that much. But it's going to take every single small channel out there, or at least a hell of a lot of us, to make an impact. Everyone has to start using it. We need to get our voices heard, because alone we have nothing. Even when I post a video on YouTube, my subscribers don't even see it, because giants like Markiplier, giants like PewDiePie, their subscriber feeds happen first. Mine fall all the way down to the bottom. Google AdWords is only meant for the rich. You can't really count on that at all. I've tried using Google AdWords, and I can tell you what my experience about that is in a different video if you'd like. But really quickly, I'll just tell you, it doesn't work unless you're gonna spend 10 grand on it. Don't bother with it, because you won't get enough anything from anyone unless you spend thousands of dollars. And I was trying to spend $50, and it's just not gonna work. So that's my opinion on what I hope Gaming.Youtube becomes. I know it's not going to start out that way, But like I said before, keep using hashtag support small channels in everything you do and everything you share. Tweet it at big YouTubers, tweet it on your own content, tweet it to share other people's content, because if we work together, there is nothing, and I mean nothing, that we cannot accomplish as small channels. It's time we got the recognition we deserve, because there are so many of us out there who work just as hard as them, and we don't see anything for it. And that's got to change. We have to get an actual chance. We need to get some footing here, because we are actually what construct the majority of YouTube out there. We are pretty much the infrastructure for YouTube, is a small channel, and they ignore us, and that should change. So thank you guys so much for watching / listening, and I will see you guys later.